We have a very good incident of that in India, which I must tell you how this Rakhi Bandhan or this relationship between brother and sister is respected. I mean, nobody will believe, because in these countries where there is no relationship which is respected, we won't understand. But when Alexander the Great came to India, he conquered our country quite a lot. But there was one king, Puru, who defeated him and put him in jail. Alexander had married an Indian lady. So it was the day of this Rakhi Purnima. She put one Rakhi in one plate and covered it up and sent it to this King Puru. So they said, a Rakhi has come. So the king said, all right, tie up the Rakhi. He didn't know whose Rakhi it was. When it was tied, he said, whose Rakhi it was? He said, your sister's. Who is my sister? She is the wife of this king, Alexander. Oh my God, how could I do such a thing? He is my brother-in-law. He immediately went to the jail and prostrated before him. He said, I'm sorry. This is the graciousness, you understand. How could I be so stupid as to arrest you? Alexander was flabbergasted. He couldn't understand his reaction. He said, what's this going on? And he said that, now, I ask for your forgiveness, and please come out with great pomp and show, with ornaments for his sister and all that. He sent the brother-in-law home. Now this Alexander could not understand. He went in and his wife was smiling. He said, what's the matter? How am I here? She said, do you know, I have saved you with one thread. She showed him a Rakhi. With this thread you saved me, how? She said, do you know what is today? Is a day when a sister can tie this to a brother, and the brother has to do what sister wants. So I said, I sent it to this Puru, the king, and he has released you. Alexander thought, what sort of people these Indians are? On one thread they release such an enemy like me. How can I rule these people? They'll put me out any time, so symbolic they are. He said, all right, I'm sorry. He took one fellow called Vardai, Chanda Vardai, took him down. He was a poet with him. And he said, now you write poetry, because Indians are very subtle people. I can't understand. How can they release such a horrible enemy like me only on a thread? Such trust, such understanding of a brother for a sister. And the sister has to keep the trust also.